either perfect or you're not me. Oh yes, you're either perfect or you're not me. Guys, today we are reacting to Metal Sonic versus Cell. Or is it Cell versus Metal Sonic? I don't know. Death Battle. Now I can't lie, guys. Death Battle have outdone themselves. They've outdone themselves, bro. This fight is cold. They're both robots. They're both copycats and that. Kakashi. You know what I'm saying? I genuinely don't know who could win this. I don't know, because Metal Sonic, I don't know too much about him. You know, I know he's fast, and you know, Cell, I know everything about him because you know he's Cell and he's cold. So you know what I mean, and Miss Dragon Ball, childhood thing. You know what I mean? But guys, ooh, I can't even wait no more, man. I have nothing to say. Let's just dive right into it. Let's run it. Ooh, okay, guys, I can't lie. I'm ready for this. If you're my predictions, I can't lie.
We do not care.
First hand, I would say Cell. Let's find out. Okay, he caught the little spin dash. I see it.
Cell versus Metal
Sonic.
Which copycat android is truly the superior model? He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick. And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win.
Death battle. Oh, sorry. It's not time for that yet. It's not time for the death battle.
There's a monster stalking Ginger Town. No one who's seen it has lived to tell the tale. All it left behind was their clothes.
He sucks them.
Ate these people's insides, leaving only a shadow behind. Some kind of creature driven only by the need to feed.
The need to suck.
The ultimate
Life form.
Namekian Piccolo went to investigate this manslayer and discovered that it was
this takes me back, man. This takes me
its
back.
tail could unravel to absorb its hapless victims and add their energy to its wretched gestalt. But the nightmare was only just...
I just wish Cell would suck me.
What? Because for its last trick, somehow this
Whoa.
Years ago, the world was terrorized by the most advanced paramilitary organization.
The Red Ribbon Army.
The Red Ribbon Army.
Come on.
Got rocked by this little kung fu gremlin, Son
Goku the
But Red Ribbon's
GOAT.
dream of revenge lived on within their head scientist,
Dr. Gero.
Hiding away in his spooky cave laboratory, Gero would go to work studying the Z fighters from afar, learning everything there was to know about them, and building a series of androids that would destroy his spiky-haired nemesis once and for all. He made a ton of them. However, none of Gero's creations were capable of matching that drive to improve that Goku and his fellow martial artists possessed. He had one more android left, a cute little booger so complex.
Yes,
The
lava. He was a lava and then
Born
Cell.
from a single cell, get it? This android possessed the genetic information.
Creator, Dr. Gero. Height, 7 foot. Ooh, just a little bit shorter than me. Okay. Classification, bio android. DNA composition, Earthling, Saiyan, Namekian, Frieza clan. Okay. I did not know that. I can't lie. I didn't know that he had the... Maybe I did, but I forgot. I didn't know that. Created to avenge Red Ribbon Army, yep. Extremely annoying to draw, fair enough. Likes tournaments, Heat Pack, and Kermit the Frog. So this is from Thing.
Fully evolved, would become unstoppable. And with their
Devil
DNA,
Artemis,
Cell
Devil
absorbed
Artemis.
all their powers and techniques too. Common among all of them is the power to manipulate ki, or the energy that exists in all living things, and weaponize it to fire energy blasts, fly at faster than light speeds, move things with telekinesis, and create force fields. From the humans, Krillin and Tien, Cell knows the multiform technique, Destructo Disc, and the Tri-Beam, his extra special favorite. Weird, I'm not seeing Chaozu on this list.
Remember that?
Sorry, bud. Is Chaozu human? Oh, okay. Cell can fire the death beam.
Chaozu is definitely not human. It's too creepy.
Of space with the alien genes of Frieza and his father. And because he's got Piccolo's DNA, Cell
he can regenerate.
Damage to his body at the cost of some ki. Cell has
Okay. See, that's something that I don't think Metal Sonic can do.
And cannot be destroyed unless the small cluster of cells at the core of his being is eradicated. Should that little bugger survive, Cell will always return, even stronger than before because of the Saiyan DNA.
Saiyan DNA, code. I like that. Oh my god! Me. There you go.
Perfectly replicate attacks like the Gallic gun.
Key manipulation, flight, absorption, telekinesis, self-destruct, Super Saiyan power boost, Namekian regeneration, Kamehameha, instant transmission. Okay, so he's got all of the Z fighters techniques. All of the, we already knew that though.
As well as teleport by locking onto a living
We're
being's
still waiting for that
key
sparking
signature.
update
But
too.
the best part of being a Saiyan is how much crazy stronger they get every time they almost die. They can even evolve to become orders of magnitude stronger in the midst of battle. Combine that with Cell's healing factor, and he's effectively the ultimate warrior.
Life
Like a perpetual shonen motion machine. Driven by a
What's that,
biological
Budokai?
imperative, Cell wanted nothing more than to devour Giro's previous androids
So that he could
17
get
and 18,
stronger and
believing it would
become his
make him
perfect form.
Perfect. Only one problem. The
You're
Cell we know was
perfect.
born in the
You're
future,
not
and
me.
both 17 and 18 had been destroyed. So he murdered Trunks and went back in time. Not our Trunks, future Trunks. Well,
Future
not
Trunks.
future Trunks, but another future Trunks. It's very complicated. There's like 5 timelines. As Cell defeated and absorbed the androids, he evolved. Not only getting stronger, but changing his personality and developing
Okay.
a lust for battle. He became less creepy bug serial killer and more, well, Saiyan.
He wants to
After
fight,
exploiting
yeah.
that
Ooh,
very
more
Saiyan
Saiyan. I've never realized that. Cell actually, the more you look at him, yeah. The more you, oh my God. The more you look at him, yeah, over time, the more he acts like a Saiyan, the more he wants that, he has that hunger to fight, that hunger to swing, you know what I'm saying? So,
Warrior's Pride,
okay.
Cell finally became perfect and easily dominated
Perfect.
Trunks and Vegeta, the latter of whom had decades of battle experience under his belt. Perfect Cell's power was off the charts. He could threaten the whole Earth just by powering up. With a full power Kamehameha, he was even capable of destroying
Solar,
our
isn't
entire
that solar?
system.
Solar come out,
Majority of
man.
the
You
solar
see what I
system's
mean?
mass is located in the sun. This still means that Cell's keywave would have to reach 2.8
billion
billion
miles,
miles
okay.
to eradicate every planet. But Wiz, maybe he was just exaggerating. Not likely. Cell's claim has been backed up in multiple guidebooks and even demonstrated
shit.
outright in the video games. Cell's
Yeah,
even
very
stronger
true.
in the anime adaptation, considering the time Frieza blew up Namek. In the anime, the explosion was literally hundreds of light years wide and lit up the friggin' galaxy. And Cell was far stronger than
I remember
Frieza
this,
was at
man.
that
This
point
is
in
taking
time.
me
Hell,
back.
the Namekians could sense him all the way from a different galaxy and thought he might be a threat to the whole universe. He's also incredibly fast, capable of blitzing even the strongest Z fighters at the time. Goku flew from Grand Kai's planet of heaven all the way to hell, hundreds of billions of light years in half a minute. And that was in his base form. Yeah, that's cool, but how about the
That's-
power to squeeze mini Cell Juniors out of
Cell
your butt? What? Never heard
Juniors.
of that key technique? Call it
Wait, sorry, I forgot to read this. Can destroy the solar system. Tanked Krillin's destructo disc right there to the neck. Little itch. Survived a planet-sized final flash. Yeah, I remember that. Regenerated from self-destruction, yep. Compared to the Supreme Demon King Deborah. Deborah, you're alright, mate. You're alright. Okay.
Perfect Cell was entirely without peer and no
Heaven is
longer
described
wanting
as the center of the
Tanjiro's petty
universe.
grudge,
Okay.
decided to prove it with a tournament. The Cell Games!
The Cell
And
Games.
if Goku couldn't even beat him, what hope did anyone else have? Vegeta couldn't even handle a Cell Junior. Their last hope
Vegeta,
was
man.
Goku's
Vegeta's
own
just...
son,
Vegeta's always getting lowballed, man.
after Cell arrogantly let him power up, Gohan unleashed his rage.
Oh,
pushed the bug
smoked
monster
him.
to his absolute
Smoked him.
limits, and
Smoked him,
beat
and then-
Wow, Cell, you really are related to Vegeta, aren't you? In truth,
That's
Cell
fucked.
was a victim of his own
That's rude.
success.
That's very rude.
The same Saiyan genes that made him all-powerful also sowed the seeds of his defeat. He got so mad, he even blew himself up. Maybe he does have some Chaozu in him after all. Even that
Maybe
wasn't
so.
enough to totally put him down, and he came back with the same Super Saiyan power-up that Gohan had just unlocked. Super perfect Cell. Now with more lightning, in a battle for the ages, Cell put the entire weight of his biological programming against one
But then
lone
what
Saiyan,
happened? What
and
happened?
went
The
distance.
father-son.
But in the end, it still wasn't enough. No matter how brilliantly Dr. Gero copied the Z-Fighters, he still couldn't quite figure out their knack for going beyond. What can be destroyed can always be rebuilt. All it takes to
Cell
recreate the
Max.
most
Wait, are we
fearsome
putting-
warrior in the
are we putting
universe
Cell Max
is
into this
one
fight?
Single Cell.
Wow, that felt quick. That must have been
real quick. Did you know Death Battle launched our own tabletop gaming channel?
no! Death Battle.
Time and again, the world and its cuddly forest critters were threatened by the evil
Dr.
and oval
Robotnik.
Dr. Ivo Eggman Robotnik.
And
Okay, you
time
didn't have
again,
to one-up
that
me
same
like that,
world
but-
and those same critters were saved by Sonic the Hedgehog.
That's the
No
OG
matter how
one,
many
the
robotic
OG one.
badniks the good doctor threw at his blue spiky nemesis, his schemes were always 6 spin jumps to the glowing weak spot away from getting cracked and scrambled.
But it wouldn't be over easy for Eggman. If he couldn't defeat the Blue Blur, he would make his own. Metal Sonic.
Well, 0
Metal
points on
Sonic,
creativity for that
man.
name, but goddamn, he does look metal as hell.
He looks
They say
cold,
imitation is
G.
the sincerest form of flattery. Built metal
Sorry,
with
the
more than enough blast
1998 movie.
Say imitation is the sincerest form of flattery, so Eggman built metal with more than enough blast processing to match his
Oh, sorry.
proto.
Dr. Ivo Eggman Robotnik. Height 3'3". Ooh, just a little bit shorter than me. 276 pounds. 125 kg. Alias Hyper Metal. Oh, Hyper Metal Sonic. Metal Overload Metallics. Main CPU. Lips AI custom chip. Okay. With the rise of AI, that shit probably costs a ton now. Eggman probably can't even buy that shit. Frame. Okay, yeah, I can't lie. This is too much for me
Metal
to.
can zoom around at
Hate
massively
Sonic,
hypersonic
Sonic,
speeds,
Sonic,
fast
Sonic,
enough to
Sonic,
fly to
Sonic,
nearby
Sonic,
planets
Sonic,
in
Sonic.
seconds.
He is tougher than Eggman's standard equipment, some of which can survive.
All right, let's listen. Let's
serious
listen.
form of
Let's have a
flattery,
listen.
So Eggman built metal with more than enough blast processing to match his prototype.
Metal can zoom around at massively hypersonic speeds, fast enough to fly to nearby planets in seconds.
Oh,
He's tougher
okay.
than Eggman's standard equipment, some of which can survive black holes.
Mm-hmm.
Black holes.
Metal can use all of Sonic's power-ups and even replicate his classic spin dash and
Spin
light
dash,
spin
yeah.
attack.
But he's got moves of his own.
He can attack with energy blast, fire a chest laser, surround himself in
The
an
Iron
electric
Man.
aura, or an impenetrable force field.
Yes,
By
the
overloading
diamond,
his
the
circuitry with
diamond.
Energy, Metal can activate V maximum overdrive, quadrupling his acceleration and obliterating anything in his
Oh,
path.
is that what that
No
is?
risk of
Okay.
self-destructing.
You'd think all that'd be enough to turn the rodent into
But I
roadkill,
know
but it
everything
only
you're
took
going
one
to do.
showdown on Stardust Speedway to send Metal to the scrap heap.
On paper, Metal should be able to outmatch Sonic in every way.
That's what
Yet,
I'm
he
thinking.
doesn't.
That's what I always
For
think.
some reason, Eggman wasn't able to capture that ineffable quality that makes Sonic the fastest thing alive.
And what's that?
Metal's defeats at the hands of Sonic and his friends sharpen his AI into a seething hatred of his rival and a burning desire to prove himself superior.
Okay.
Well, when you're
So it's like
getting
Android
your
16 and
supersized
Goku.
red ass handed to you by Charmy B, you know something's gone horribly wrong.
Metal's defeats gave him an existential crisis. If he was created to surpass Sonic and
Yep.
couldn't even manage that, what was he? Why should he exist?
Never one to
Damn,
admit
I didn't
defeat,
even
Eggman
know
took
that.
Metal back to the drawing board and birthed him anew. You.
This Neo Metal Sonic was, above all,
I didn't know how Neo Metal Sonic was created. I'm not
Especially
gonna lie.
after he copied Eggman's intelligence and took over his empire.
Oh,
And we mean
shit.
Literally copied. If Metal started as Sonic's copycat, why not hunt all of his furry friends down and copy them too?
Neo Metal Sonic is equipped with scanners in his optic receptors that can copy a person's.
What is this? Oh, nah, I have to listen to this. What is this soundtrack?
Too.
Neo Metal Sonic is equipped with scanners in his optic receptors that can copy a person's biodata.
Black,
giving
spin,
him the
dash, home, and
ability to
attack.
recreate
Chest laser,
all
and
of their
maximum
abilities
overdrive,
in
ring swap,
seconds.
field, and black
Like
shield,
the
man.
Sonic
Copy
Boom,
shield, and
Knuckles'
ramble, and blood.
hammer
See what I mean?
punch,
So
Tails'
that's what he has.
magical swiveling asshole, and Big's
Huh?
ability to
Also, wait. What?
Knuckles' hammer punch, Tails' magical swiveling asshole, and Big's ability to suck at fishing.
Metal isn't just learning their moves, he can replicate more esoteric powers like Silver Psychokinesis, manufacture Rouge's mechanical bat guards, or alter his very biology to copy Espio's chameleon invisibility. It's
Damn,
worth mentioning
code,
that biological
code.
data is a real scientific term and can refer to molecular structures like the genome sequence within a living
The
organism's
genome
DNA.
Yeah, his copying is
sequence.
so busted, it doesn't really matter that he's a robot made of metal. If you can do it, so can he. Probably helps that he can shapeshift and regenerate his whole body from a
So he
puddle.
can take. Oh. So he can use the flipping. Aye, so man said he can use Kamehameha. He can scan cells ting and he can get regeneration. Is this what we're saying here? So man can regenerate his own parts in that. Imagine, bro. That's gonna be cold.
Copying
This
one of
fight's
the
gonna be
mightiest
tough.
beings on the planet,
I already
the
know it.
god of destruction, Chaos.
And the only
Chaos.
chaos he's encountered.
By scanning the ultimate life form, Shadow the Hedgehog, he gained his ability to manipulate some of the most powerful artifacts in the universe.
You mean the Chaos Emeralds?
Yes, the
That's
emeralds
Obama
contain
there.
an infinite wellspring of mystical power and life energy. With them, Metal can perform Shadow's chaos control. He can teleport, warp, and distort space, boost his speed, and stop time. And with either the Chaos Emeralds or
Chaos
Master
control.
Emerald, he can transform into Super Neo Metal Sonic.
Look how cold that looks, man. Come on, bro. Where's the passion nowadays? There's no passion like this. There's no passion like this, bro. Metal Sonic Kai, Giga Metal Sonic, Neo Metal Sonic, Metal Overload, Master Overload, Super Neo Metal Sonic. Okay, so you know what? I'm thinking it's more likely Metal Sonic now, you know? I'm thinking if it was Sonic, I would have glazed him all the way. But obviously, I don't know that much about Metal Sonic.
Super Neo Metal Sonic can move at faster than light speeds and has the power to move continents.
The
Oi!
emeralds are inconceivably powerful. They've been used to fuel Eggman's Death Egg, which could obliterate
Yeah, we know
star
this. We know
systems.
this.
On their own, they can even create and destroy whole universes.
Other super characters like Sonic have battled and defeated beings like the Time Eater, who could destroy multiple
Time
dimensions
Eater,
and
yeah.
timelines in seconds. At their peak, 3 super hedgehogs have even fought Solaris, who nearly consumed Sonic's entire
So what's this
multiverse.
telling us?
So Super Neo Metal Sonic should be just as powerful as any of them. Though he's gotta be quick, because all that power only lasts a short time.
The road to total domination was nearly at an end. After manipulating Sonic and friends and copying their abilities, Metal eventually combined their biodata with the mighty Egg Fleet and became Metal Overlord.
Oh,
With missiles, giant
Metal
crystal
Overload!
projectiles, and the strength to match 3 supersonic heroes all by himself. Overlord is all-time final boss
Sonic
material.
And he
Heroes.
knew it. His ego might as
Oh
well have
my
its own health
God.
bar. Metal's drive to surpass his rival.
Oh my, he is tweaking out there. He's tweaking. You usurped control of the sea. Now you can't say I got it wrong. Control of the Eggman Empire. Can keep up with Sonic the Hedgehog. Flew from little planet to Earth in seconds. Oh, okay. Okay, Sackboy reference. Harness the power of the Chaos Emeralds and Master Emerald. Okay.
Had morphed into the
Yeah,
delusional
can't
belief
lie.
that
Metal
he
Sonic's
was
got
the
this, man.
original.
Metal Sonic's got
Sonic,
this all the
the
way.
loathsome copy.
All
A
the
copy
way.
that Metal had finally outclassed. All the heroes Metal had gathered had to team up to take him down.
He may have stolen their abilities, but Metal never possessed the thing that made the Sonic heroes successful.
And what's
their
that?
friendship and teamwork.
Aw, how
It's always the
cute.
same bullshit,
Yeah,
man. Friendship
probably
and
should have
fucking
added some of
teamwork.
those goddamn rails to the final boss fight, because it is impossible to land on those things.
Wait, did they play the
After
game for
getting
lore?
trashed again,
Fair
Eggman
enough, I like
reprogrammed
that.
Metal to purge any bits of rebelliousness from his code.
Metal returned to being the Eggman Army's chief enforcer,
Damn.
always proving invaluable as the Bad Doctor's greatest creation, now completely obedient once again.
I don't know, Wiz. Who knows what's really going on behind those glowing red eyes? Maybe Metal is more cunning than he lets on, and is only
He
biding
is,
his
he
time
is.
until he can take over again.
Metal Sonic
Maybe the
game?
most
Wait, that is a
powerful thing that Metal
hard
copied
prediction.
was the-
Game Fury. So now we're not only Death Battle, man, them. We're Game Fury, man. Okay. Okay.
Lie.
Okay. To lie. Oh, here we go.
Hey, I'm Chad, the voice of Boomstick.
Chad,
If you
listen,
don't
yeah.
believe me,
You seem like a good guy, but please get the hell off my screen.
All right, the combatants are set, and we've run the data through all possibilities.
It's time for a
Death
death
Battle! Ah. Oh my goodness me. Oh my. Oh wait, that probably looks, yeah.
Salutations, Dr. Robotnik.
Oh,
Your
it is Devil
reputation
Artemis.
precedes you.
Cold.
Name me your strongest fighter, or face. Then prepare to kneel before your.
Oh, he's already Neo.
Perfect.
Perfect. Oh my god, this is hard. Oh, he caught him. Slapped him. Got him. Electrocuted. Okay, okay. Okay, after images. Bang him. No, no, Metal. Come on, G. Lock in. Oh! The crystallized diamond. Okay. Shabim cannon! Oh my days. Oh my, after images. After image. Banged him. Okay.
Tell me, does a machine like yourself ever experience fear?
Nope.
Not anymore.
Not anymore. What the fuck did he just do? Already, I can't like, already he's a bit glazing Cell, but say no more. This is hard, bro. Oh my days, he went overload. I need to see that again. I need to see that again. I need to see that.
Self
Not
ever
anymore.
experience fear? Not anymore.
Overload. Oh my god. Overload Metal Sonic. Okay, okay. Nah, Cell, man. Cell, you gotta lock in, bro. You're done. You're done right into the death egg. Oh shit, he's gonna throw the death egg. Oh my god. Oh my goodness me. Devil Artemis is going crazy. Oh, he smoked him.
You're
No
dealing
way.
with the ultimate life form.
Already possesses data. Observe chaos.
No way. Cho. Control.
Data successfully copied.
It's time. It's time. You're dead. 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 He scanned your biometrics.
It'll
You're
take
cooked.
more than that to kill me, puppet.
Oh my god. Metal Sonic's kind of getting sauced.
I know. Now I know everything about you, insect.
He copied him. He copied him. Look at them. Oh my god. Cell's getting toasted. He's getting flamed. Cell Juniors don't matter, G. Get them up. He could do the same thing. Yeah, this fight's cold, man. This fight's too insane. Try beam.
Don't you dare.
The same thing that TN did to your bitch ass. Oh my god. Oh my, right into the arena. Oh, he didn't get disintegrated fully though. Now he's perfect. May! Oh my god. Wait. I knew he would do it.
Here in the universe.
I said, Carl. This is cold, man. This is what I dream about.
If you are all of them, then so am I.
I'll never lose.
Again. Nah, it's not working again. It's not working again. Solar. Oh my god, he's getting smoked. Devil Artemis, you're finished, bro. I knew it would go down like this, bro. I knew Metal Sonic would cook your ass. His little last cell.
I'll crush you.
Dead. KO him. KO him. KO.
Now Metal's got
Oh
all the
my
powers of the
god, that
Chaos
is
Emeralds
hard.
and the
That
Z
is one of the
Fighters.
hardest things I've ever seen in my whole life. That is actually so hard. KO him, G. Oh my god. Oh my god. That was incredible. I have to see that again.
I'll crush you.
Oh my god, man. KO. That is hard, man. Goosebumps.
Now
I literally have
Metal's got all
goosebumps.
the powers
G.
of the Chaos
Goosebumps,
Emeralds
bro.
and the
I
Z
don't know if you can see
Fighters.
that. The
Well,
goosebumps are
that
there.
world's fucked. Our bad.
Cell may have been one of the greatest threats in Dragon Ball Z, but Eggman's
ain't
greatest
nothing
creation
compared to the
ultimately proved too
GOAT.
much for him. Let's break this down into 4 categories: strength, speed, abilities, and adaptation.
First up, who was the strongest? Well, it's no surprise that any version of Cell was gonna be way more powerful than base Metal or Neo. Even just using the manga, blowing up a solar
That's what
system
I was
is far
thinking.
beyond the level of power output Metal can match.
Without his stronger forms. With them, the power gap entirely reversed. Not only could Metal match Cell's solar system busting or scaling from Frieza, but he could surpass it with the universe-destroying power of the Emeralds.
But hang out,
emeralds,
Wiz.
okay.
Those Namekians said that Cell was strong enough to threaten a universe on his own.
They did, but they didn't specify how, and there's nothing suggesting he could destroy it in one go, especially since it's only brought up theoretically and without any time frame.
Even being generous and assuming he could just blow it up, final bosses like Time Eater and Solaris can destroy the wider
Well,
multiverse.
they can destroy,
and
yeah,
Super
they can
Neo
destroy
Metal can
dimensions,
scale to them.
time.
Metal Sonic takes the edge in strength.
Bro,
And with Sonic
this is
characters
so
being
cold.
known for their speed,
My head
you
is
might
like
think that was
beating.
an easy win for Metal.
At his max speed in his super form, he should be comparable to entities like the Time Eater, who in Shadow
Time
Generations can destroy entire universes in seconds. By using the radius of the observable universe, we can estimate the Time Eater's destructive wave traveled at about 180 quadrillion times faster
Speed
than
of
light.
light.
Certainly impressive, but let's compare that to Goku's flight from heaven to hell shortly after the Cell games,
Okay.
which covered roughly a universe in distance at approximately 180 quadrillion times faster than light.
Hey, just like Time Eater. The difference, though, was that Goku was in his base form, way slower than Super Saiyan 2 Gohan or Super Perfect Cell.
Factoring in Super Saiyan multipliers, Super Perfect Cell can move upwards of 100 times faster than that, and so 100 times faster than Metal Sonic. Somehow, Cell takes the edge in speed.
Okay, I knew
Don't
it.
think
See,
Metal
I
was
knew it.
designed
I
for
knew it.
Wasn't
Wait, no, I
expecting
don't think I said
Let's
that
see if
actually.
any of their abilities
But I knew
can
it.
tip the scales.
They shared many of the same powers, like telekinesis, force fields, and energy projectiles. Of note, though, Cell's regeneration was clearly superior, able to fully heal from a single cluster of microscopic cells.
On top of that, Cell's Saiyan genes would let him grow in power every time he almost died, and his Cell Juniors gave him the numbers advantage.
And
Okay.
considering Super Neo Metal had a time limit, Cell would have a big advantage in a battle of attrition.
But with Chaos Control,
Chaos
that became
Control.
a lot tougher.
Cell and his juniors had no way to deal with Metal boosting his speed or stopping time, something that
'Cause he
countered
could
Cell's
copy
speed
him. I
advantage
can't
and
let
left
this
him
dude go.
open. And with Silver's psychokinesis, or the Emerald spatial distortion, Metal could seriously impair Cell's healing.
So it helped that Cell could fall back on his martial arts abilities in a pinch.
Despite effectively being a newborn, Cell's genetic instincts allowed him to best Earth's most skilled warriors back to back to back.
Metal may have copied Eggman's brains, but he definitely isn't as good of a fighter. The Sonic heroes haven't trained like the Z fighters, and Metal's been beaten by all of them a bunch of times. So all that in mind, abilities is roughly a
Okay.
wash.
Which leaves us with the one thing they're both known for, their capability to evolve and become more powerful in response to their opponents, aka their
Adaptation, Maharaga. Oh, Maharaga.
That's where this back and forth.
opponents, aka their adaptation.
And frankly, that's where this back and forth completely breaks. Because at the end of the day, Metal can copy Cell, but Cell can't absorb Metal.
Cell's ability to physically absorb an opponent is primarily viable against foes he can match or overpower.
Even if he took Metal by surprise, he can't absorb fully inorganic robots like Android 16.
Cell was only able to absorb
Okay.
Android 17 and 18
And why is
because
that?
they were primarily organic.
They're actually more like cyborgs and are only called androids in the English translation.
Metal, on the other hand, can copy a target's biodata through only a few seconds of direct eyesight, something he could
Damn.
easily accomplish during a time stop.
And using it on Cell means he wouldn't just get Cell's powers, but the powers of all
So
of
the
the
Z
Z-Warriors, too.
fighters, I
Metal's
saw
copy
that.
applies to abilities that fundamentally affect his own biology.
The tri-beam, just like
those
Tien did to our
invisibility or
bitch
chaos
ass,
in
man.
the
Oh
body.
my.
Nothing Cell has would be off limits, especially given all of Cell's powers were genetically encoded in the first place. Quite literally, biodata.
Cell's Saiyan power-ups? Copied. Cell's regeneration?
Copied.
Cell's key techniques?
Copied.
Believe it or not, copied.
Chaos Emeralds are described as being able to produce life energy, similar to Ki.
I'm so
there's a
happy,
precedent
man.
for him being able to replicate
After the
Cell's
last
powers.
video as well,
And
where Sonic
at this
lost, I'm
point,
so
there's
happy.
nothing stopping Metal from, say, stopping time and using a Kamehameha to vaporize him at a cellular level, just like Gohan did.
Cell might be able to do anything the Z fighters know how to do, but that's not gonna help him, because Metal can do anything Cell
You're
knows
going
how
to
do.
do.
Strange,
Okay.
isn't it?
Cell just doesn't have
Strange,
any options to
isn't it?
retaliate that
Okay.
Metal wouldn't also possess,
Okay.
including any of his previous advantages. Metal's copy ability is just that overpowered.
Oh, I guess now I get why they called
Oh.
it Sonic
Oh.
CD.
Why is that?
Cell died.
Cold.
Wiz, you get it? CD? Wiz, where you go? Come on back.
Cold, man. Cold. Cold, cold, cold. Can't lie, guys. That video might have been one of the best videos I've ever watched in my life. That was sick. They had all of Metal's things down. They had all of Cell's things down. But Cell just isn't really that guy. You know what I'm saying? You're old news, buddy. You're from Z. You ain't from Super. You ain't from this. You ain't from that. Metal could copy his moves. He could use chaos control. Guys, this is what I mean. This is what I mean, bro. The Sonic verse is just too strong. They're just too strong. They're just too strong. Guys, I really enjoyed that video. Listen, I am more than happy with the outcome. More than happy with the outcome. Love the fight. Magnifique. I guess you could say it was perfect. But anyway, yeah, guys. So, listen. And next video will be a very special video. A lot of people have requested it. And we're bringing it back. That's all I'm going to say. We're bringing it back. But guys, appreciate you. But guys, I hope you enjoyed that as much as I did. That was a cold video. That was sick. Guys, you already know what to do. If you mess with the video, leave a like. If you mess with the video, leave a comment. You already know what to do if you mess with your boy. Have a good day.